Birchway Niagara is offering you 30 chances to win during the month of November. It's a daily draw fundraiser that Amanda and Andrea are here to tell us more about. Andrea, why November? 30 days in November. Why that month?
So it is for Women Abuse Prevention Month. So you do have 30 chances to win over $10,000 in cash and gift card prizes. It's a great way to get the community engaged during the month of November.
Tickets are only $10.
That is correct. And it is online this year, so you can purchase your tickets at birchway.ca.
Can you give me a few examples of some of the prizes? I know some of the prizes are cash.
Most of the prizes are cash and some are gift cards. So it's usually in the amounts of $200 to $250 for cash. Gift cards are also in the same amount. We've got some Zara's gift cards this year, some Sobeys, Foodland. We've got a couple passes for Niagara Parks as well. So yeah, some really interesting prizes up for grabs.
So tickets are purchased via the website?
Via the website. We are through a third-party platform, but the best way to get them is birchway.ca.
And will you be announcing the winners each day on the website as well?
Yes, you will hear from me personally, either by phone or by email. Every day we're going to be announcing the winners by at least noon.
So November, we're looking at a very important month, domestic violence abuse awareness.
There's a number of things that happen in November to highlight domestic violence. So Andrea had mentioned Women Abuse Prevention Month for the month of November. And then also it's the start of the 16 days of activism, and November 25th is the International Day of Elimination of Violence Against Women. So we'll be doing a lot of activities throughout the region to highlight this day as well.
Amanda, I know that things got really bad during COVID as well. More people turning to shelters, more people looking for support. Has that continued after the pandemic has ended?
Sadly, it has. And in fact, just recently, the Niagara region has joined over 60 other municipalities to join and declare intimate partner violence as an epidemic. So what that means is there's simply just not enough services available for those that need help, which means that people are staying in really unsafe situations, and it's very scary. And we know that, last year there were 52 women murdered just here in Ontario. We're on track to meet or exceed that number this year as well.
And we saw one just recently right here in Niagara.
Yeah, and shortly after another in Sault Ste. Marie. So it's a really dangerous time. The need for our services are greater now more than ever. And even though we expanded our services to increase 10 additional beds, we continue to be full. Fundraisers like the calendar are really important to make sure that we can continue to meet this need.
Can you describe some of the other programs that you offer at Birchway?
Yeah, so we have a 24-hour support line, so that's call or text. We have counseling services for women and their children. We have transitional housing, legal support, and of course our shelter right here in Niagara Falls, a 40 safe bed. And beyond that, we do have a new program. It's an aftercare advocate, so works with families after they leave shelter and live on their own, because we know that is a really dangerous time that they may return to abuser, because it's a difficult time for them. And then we are really trying to amp up our prevention and public education programs to be more preventative versus reactionary. So those are some of the programs that are available, all free and confidential to anybody that needs them, whether they live in our shelter or just access them through outreach and they're living on their own in the community. Education
and prevention, that is key.
That is key, and so that's what we're really trying to amp up. We do have a prevention and public education manager, and they're meeting with as many people as they can, partnering with Brock, Niagara College, high schools, anybody that will welcome us in to talk about our services and the issue of gender-based violence.
Andrea, from a fundraising perspective, this draw is very important. What other initiatives does Birchway do? We know about the book riot.
Yes, the book riot is, of course, our Canada's largest used book sale. And then we are also preparing to launch our Brunch, Bid and Bowl event. It is in honor of International Women's Day, so it's coming up on March 9th, 2024 at Club Italia, as well as Cataract Bowl. So it's a really great event that people can either partake in the entire day doing the brunching, doing the bidding on a silent and live auction, as well as bowling, or they can just do the brunch and bid and then the bowl separately as well.
Do you have a specific fundraising goal in mind for November?
For November, we're looking at about $20,000, and we're at about $15,400 so far. So we're definitely on our way, and you can purchase your tickets right until the end of November. So our fundraising is not done. Purchase your tickets anytime.
Amanda, that $20,000, how far does that go?
Yeah, $20,000, that's significant, because every year we are faced with a fundraising challenge of fundraising $600,000 just to maintain our services. So it's a really significant 20,000, as is our book riot with, you know, what we were able to raise with 116, and our brunch bin and bowl was 66,000. So participating in our events is really crucial in making sure that we can continue to offer our life-saving services.
I know you opened those 10 new beds just about a year and a half ago, but is there still need for more?
Sadly, there is. We continue to be full, and so are our other shelters in the Niagara region. We're all facing the same thing where, you know, we just can't service everybody. So anybody that needs help and we don't have shelter stay, we can help them through, you know, support of the line, doing safety planning with them until they can access shelter stay or until they can get with a family or friend, and or even if they have to reside with their abuser, steps that they can take to keep themselves safe.
Andrea, one final push for the tickets.
Please buy your tickets, $10 a piece at birchway.ca. 30 chances to win over $10,000 in cash and gift card prizes, and your support goes a long way to helping survivors of abuse in your community.
Andrea, Amanda, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much, Mike.
Thank you.